Hello my ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. Hope everybody's having a great week. Now I know last night I said I was going to do a walkthrough of the Eads Tarot, and that I will be doing that, which will go out tomorrow. But I've received a deck today that I agreed to do that would coincide with a Kickstarter campaign, and it's the Cerulean sequence deck by James R. Eads, who is the creator behind Prisma Visions and the Green Glyphs collection, etc. Very well known and well respected in the community. And it was a bit of a surprise because I got a dispatch notice for this, and I didn't know anything about it, so I got in touch with somebody at James's team and said, look, this is being sent. It was also going to be sent to a different address of where I've used previously. And they contacted me and said, because you've, reviewed a copy in the past, we thought you might want to do it again. Are you happy to do that? Which I was. And it's come super fast, which is good because the Kickstarter campaign, I think, has just gone live. It's, of course, already hit its target. James R. Eads decks always do. And, obviously there's still like 2 weeks or whatever left to go. All I've done is cut along the edge here because this looked like a really sturdy box. So I just didn't want to be struggling getting in, but I've not gone any further than that. I don't know a huge deal about the deck. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Look at this. Other than it's, I think, based around numerology, and it's got some sketches, a couple of little bits here. Thank you for finding us at the edge of the universe. And I believe everything is in this style of blue ink sketch work. There is like a 1.5 minute video on Kickstarter that kind of gives you a basic premise. And he talks there in that video, James does, about the fact that, in the beginning was the end, which is 0. Okay, so that sort of continuous cycle of beginning and end. And he wanted to reconnect with the beginnings. So he got these sketchbooks and he just started drawing in the same way that he would do as a child, without any expectations. And he talked about the fact that when you are doing something without any expectation or outcome, it really does expand your horizons and opens you up, to your creative sides. And from all accounts, he filled like 6 sketchbooks with these drawings, and then over a period of time, I think he said something like 6 months, he took certain images from these sketchbooks and put them into certain cards that are in part of different sequences. So that's kind of the premise of it. So it's around the importance of numbers. I think there is 60 cards in sets of 0 to 9, so 10 cards in each one, so 6 different cards 6 different times. And he says that the Cerulean sequence is for you to kind of figure out the more you use it. So you decode over time and discover the truth behind the oracle, which really fascinates me, intrigues me, but also scares me a little bit, because I'm thinking, what if I haven't got the brain power to figure it out? Will I feel like I'm missing out on something? And apparently it comes with a book as well. So I've got this nice little card here that says Prisma Visions, Mystical Goods at the Edge of the Universe. So that's their business, and you could go to Instagram and TikTok. There's a little note here. Hopefully I can read this. I hope it doesn't say something like don't show it to a certain date. I don't think it will, because Kickstarter's already gone live. The link to the Kickstarter, of course, will be in the descriptions below. So it says, hello, I am gifting you an advanced copy of the Cerulean sequence because 1, you have helped me on my journey. 2, I'd appreciate your feedback. 3, I think you can figure it out. Oh, no pressure. No pressure at all. A language is hidden in this box along with the truth to the sequence. When you have spent time with the Cerulean sequence, and if you have any feedback, please let me know. Wow, yeah, that is a challenge. Feel free to share this on your socials, but please, no spoilers about your discoveries. If I do discover, I promise not to spoil anything. I love these sketches, really cute. If you would like to follow along with the project on Kickstarter, use the QR code below. So you could either pause this, use this QR code, or there will be a link in the descriptions anyway. This is wrapped beautifully. I love brown paper packages. I'm going to start singing now. But they've got these little buds. I love them. That's really clever. I'm going to have to find something to do with them. I think they're, yeah, they can go on my little wooden box there. Look how this is wrapped. It almost makes you not want to open it, but of course we want to see the deck. All right, so we are in. So it's just taped at the bottom, and then I think it should just all like unfold. Okay, look at this. And it goes without saying, if anybody has ever backed one of James's, the blue is going to clash here, let me turn this around. If anybody's ever backed one of James's products, the quality is exceptional. Look at this. This is beautiful. We've got a nice hardback box and a book in there. This folds out. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at this. It's rose petal finish. It's got here the Cerulean sequence, 60 numerology oracle cards, an advanced copy. So it actually tells, that's clever to have that printed like that, because this is high quality. Advanced copy created by James R. Eads of Prisma Visions. And you get an idea of the sketches that appear in this, you know, that are going to appear in the oracle. I just want to read a little bit from the Kickstarter campaign as well, just so we can understand. So it says, this oracle was born from my quest to find the beginning again. I wanted to remind myself of what it felt like when I was just a kid, when I first started making art. So I did what I knew. I drew in blue a lot. I wanted to make something for myself without an outcome in mind. And then it says on one of the sketches here, limit actions are not real outside of your mind. When we free ourselves of expectations, we become limitless. Grow your mind. I filled 6 sketchbooks, I thought that was the case, with blue coloured pencil drawings. I then spent 5 months collaging these drawings into the Cerulean sequence, and they're dancing about here, look, so you can get to see some of the examples of the cards. During this time, I was getting really into numerology. I started paying more attention to numbers and read books on the meanings of numbers. Numbers helped me figure out what this oracle wanted to be. There are 60 cards, each numbered 1 to 9, and each is represented by 6 different cards, 6 different times. 6 different cards, 6 different times. I need to see what that actually looks like in reality. Oh, I see. 6 different cards, 6 different times. So we've got like a set of 1s, set of 2s, set of 3s. Okay. I wanted these drawings to feel of another world, like the blueprint to another dimension far from here. I created a language and scattered it across the sequence. As you spend more time with the deck, you will learn to decode this language and find the truth behind the oracle. Oh gosh, this is going to be like a puzzle. Most of all, the oracle is about life and appreciating the little things, like seeds, like the colour blue. Whether it's your first or your 9th time, thank you for being here. James R. Eads. And the early bird, I don't know if there's still any early birds left, but is $50. And there's 60 tarot sized cards packed in a tuck box within a larger box. It includes a 90-page hardcover book. And there are add-on items as well as it goes. You can get things like notepads and spread cloths and a diary, yeah, a carry case, look. So there's all different stuff that you can get. Looks like you can buy them as well. There's a blue pencil that he used. So anyway, let's dive in. So as I said, it opens up beautifully like this. Look at the detail in here. Everything is numbers. So we get kind of the numerological association here. So 1 is obviously the beginning. It represents determination. And then we've got 2 is harmony, creativity, stability for 4, freedom for 5, the heart. It's interesting, freedom for 5. I often see 5 as a disruptive influence. But again, it is disruptive if it's breaking a cycle and finding power and change. So that is a disruption, isn't it? Change can be a disruption. 6 is the heart, empathy. 7, the mind. 8, success. 9 is completion. And 10 is, or the 0, sorry, is potential. I don't know if you can see here, but this has been signed as well by James, which is a lovely touch. And then we have a hardback book, and it's in the design of one of his sketchbooks. So it is meant to look like this sketchbook here, which I love. Always Forever, the Cerulean sequence, an oracle of numbers created by James Robin Eads, James R. Eads. We've got a table of contents, so that's there. Yeah, this is just done like a sketchbook, journal type. So the origin in the beginning was the end, 0. It was the first ending and the first existence of an ending, fragmented the universe into multiple universes and parallel timelines. And then he's talking about the creation of the deck. And then we've got his sketches here. Everything is numbers. So here's our key again to the numerological associations. Numbers to letters, so we can do a code here. I used to do something very similar to this when I was a teenager. I used to write in codes by splitting the alphabet A to M and then N to Z and laying them on top of each other in associated numbers. And so each letter in the alphabet has a number, and it goes like this: A equals 1, B equals 2. R equals 9, which is 1 plus 8, because, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to I. J is 1 again. Okay, so we're adding numbers together. There's a cleaned up version on the next page for your reference. You'll want to reference this key while learning the alphanumeric language. So here we go. So I'm trying to work out, H is 8, but so is Q because it's 1 plus 7, but so is Z because it's 2 plus 6. Okay. Your name. We can now assign numbers to your name. The most common practice is to use your full name at birth, but if you prefer to use your current full name, you can do so. We separate the vowels from the consonants. Okay, so I can see how he's done it there. I'll have to sit with this. We also can do a soul number, our outer personality, path of destiny, missing numbers. And then we've got the Cerulean sequence spreads. Wow. And then we go into all the sketches, look. So, and that goes all the way through for each of the cards. Look at this. Oh, what a nice, oh, it's a really thick ribbon. It's really nice. So we're getting all the 9s here. So I see 6 lots of 9s, won't it? A quick escape, dodging a bullet. And then a little bit about the author at the end. And we've got a little, just like a proper, it's like having a Moleskine journal or something, you know, all these kind of notebooks, sketchbooks. It's got a little thing here to, I like the fact it's just a plain sketchbook as well. Things like that, that sort of thought process that's gone into it that I really like. So we do have the box within the box. Here we've got the bottom that has, that feels like, that comes out quite easily. Ah, we've got something else here. Okay, another little, oh, this is a different, it's like it's written in a different language. That's interesting. I wonder if I was meant to find that hidden underneath. Not quite sure what that links to yet, but maybe if I read the book in detail, it will. So we'll put that back there. Hope that's not what I was meant to not show when it says don't reveal secrets. Okay. Don't want to damage the box. There we go. Again, this is a rose petal finish. It is a tuck box, but it's a really luxurious rose petal tuck box. I'm going to bring the camera down so we can have a close-up look. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but oh, really, really nice. This is the inside. Oh, look at the cards. They're edged in this beautiful, beautiful blue. This is like that language that's in the pamphlet underneath the, wow, that's a really decent, nice box. Terms of size, I think it said standard tarot size. Yeah, absolutely standard tarot size. And then these are the backs. They're squared, they're not rounded, kind of like old Marseille decks, but look at that blue. That is really beautiful. It's matte edged, it's not metallic, but it's really beautiful colour. And it's really in keeping with the pencil, the blue pencil sketchwork as well. So we should have 60 cards broken down into 10 cards and sets of numbers of 6, I think. So we've got our first one. Again, there's that code. There must be a way to decipher that. Yeah, so that's the 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually 6 1 cards. I think I think I might be, but then my mind's going in lots of different directions of how to work this out, but I think I might have stumbled on something. Only might. cards are beautiful. Everything is done in rose petal. The box, the tuck box, and these cards, the quality is exceptional, and it's in the lovely rose petal finish. So each of these objects are taken from one of the 6 sketchbooks that he worked on. And remember, in the beginning, he had no sort of outcome in mind, no expectations. He just drew, and this is what's come from that. I love, look, we've got that prehistoric scene there. Love this image. It's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. This tree on top, look. I'm so glad I've got some time off work in a few weeks. I've got so many decks with books that I want to read. This being one, The Awakening Tarot being another, Rachel Pollock's Shining Tribe being another. There's so many that yeah, I want to spend some time with. Look at that. Certainly a very talented artist, and so diverse in his art style. When you look at Prisma Visions, you look at this, then you look at the green glyphs. That's stunning. Love that. I love the reflection, how it's a bit distorted in the water. Yeah, little character here. There they are again. These little flower hats. Oh, wow. Key there. I like the fact that we've got all these characters here that are appearing through the deck. Then you've got this kind of rudimentary drawing of how that might look. It's almost like the early beginning stages. There you are, that's all 60 cards. I'm really intrigued. I want to spend some time, obviously. This is kind of a first show, for you to get to know about the campaign on Kickstarter, and just a kind of unboxing and walkthrough of what you get. But I'm intrigued to spend some time reading the book and learning how to to work with this card to get the best use out of it, particularly as we kind of set a challenge to decode it over time and discover the truth of the oracle. So yeah, that piques my interest. Let me know your thoughts. Is this a deck that you're going to back? Are you already a backer? If you're thinking about it, there will be a link in the description under the video for you to go and check out the campaign. Yeah, let me know your thoughts, and thank you for watching, everybody. Until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.